The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Welcome y'all, Piggold Chris here, and for those just tuning in, this is part 2 of the MGS campaign playthrough. For those that watched the last episode, it was pretty long. I like to try to keep these to like a half hour, 45 minutes at least. But with some of the cutscenes, it's kind of hard to keep track. So I believe the girl at the beginning was Quiet, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, the man on fire, I believe, is Volgan, if that's how you pronounce it right, from Snake Eater. And then the floating kid with the red hair, that's obviously Psycho Mantis for those that played MGS on PlayStation. I kept pressing R3 thinking that's how I get the first person, because that's how it is for COD, but not for this. I get used to the controls. It's gonna take a little bit of relearning. Phantom Limbs.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it?
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead. To the right. A little to the left. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Wrong target, boss. Use your binoculars to focus in on Davialo Calais village and mark it.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Something wrong? Put a marker on the village, boss. Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright, so now that we got most of the cutscenes out the way, we can focus on the actual gameplay. I am extremely rusty at Metal Gear Solid. This game is its own beast. Gorgeous game. I said this before in the last video. Though, given the time frame, which is actually I think 9 years, coincidentally, this game visually holds up very well. So it's off and on, like Grand Theft Auto. Kind of weird, the camera switch. Ideally, I like to go for like a stealth non-lethal run. But this first mission, they basically force you with weapons that are lethal. And the reason for that is I like to go and build a mother base so I can get some goods. I did get some goods with DLC content downloaded. That's cool.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
It's just that one.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Wow. Okay, so it's a weapon. We also got magazines, hand grenades. What's up? No, what's up? Like, hey, how you doing? What's up? Like, what's this do? Alright, so up is your primary, down to secondary. Oh, they do give you the stun pistol. I forgot what it's called. I mean, I know it's Wu S pistol, but there's another name for it. Scar Bueno and Soul speeds up the session time as work if users under stress. Cannot be used during fog missions. And night vision, don't do that now. Yeah, so I'll stick to. I keep saying that. Oh, it's right there. I didn't even read that. Tranquilizer rounds. The trank gun. That's what it was called. Yeah, I know what it does.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Oh gosh, that was fast. What'd that say? Status, triangle, dumpsters. What was the one that just popped up? No holds up. I remember those. I completely missed. So what's that do? See any other guards?
Я не хочу умирать!
Let's see, certain actions, CQC. I forgot how to do that. Okay, see controls. Controls, let's see. No, not circle. Square kick dive. R2, okay. The heck?
Talk.
Извини, я не знаю английского.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Where are your friends?
Не стреляй, пожалуйста, не стреляй!
Speak.
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting. bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Oh, you can peek over? L2, R2, ready attack. Oh, I can't peek over that, but I got it. So it automatically goes to walls. Okay, that works.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Speak. Where are your friends?
I'll let you know if we locate a soldier with the interpreter skill. Extracting him will enable you to understand what the Soviets are saying. Otherwise, your interrogations are going to be, well, a waste of time.
So where can I drop them off at? Says wake up.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Is there optional whistle? Pretty sure there is. No, not that. We'll go. What would it be? No. Ah, okay. Oh, it's all part of that.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up. Who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy with that. Yeah, this is gonna be a learning curve, I'll tell you. So out of
You're almost at the enemy
sync here with
outpost,
playing this
Violo
game.
Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I would say that little building there. Probably don't have to sneak as much, but I feel like with how, I don't want to say bad, it's just how the combat's designed. He's stealthy. Let's get a nice
How about
prone
it?
here.
Can you see the village from there? Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Oh, gotcha. I'm looking at that. This guy's just guarding the front. He's just doing his job. Doing your job. I see this. So it's probably there. Alright, so how are we gonna do it? If we go in up front, it's gonna be a problem.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
A parabol? What? Like, I don't know what a parabolic antenna is. Oh, this thing? Okay. Oh, how am I looking to flank around? I don't see nobody. Should be good. I really don't see. Am I standing up right now? I am. Alright, good. I don't see nobody. Ah, gotcha. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I guess watch out for the lights. What the hell was that sound? It's weird. Alright, let's go and sneak over to that satellite antenna, sorry. Oh my god. The light is extra bright. They're just playing dramatic music just because. I don't hear nothing. I must have switched to the sidearm by accident. I mean, once I get used to the menu and all this and that, I'll just be flipping through this on the fly. It won't even bother me. Oh, that's nice. I can see through the door. X-ray cat. Power to see through wooden doors. Tap that light. Oh, you can use that? Oh, that's cool.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Hey, that's... Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard. So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Where is he?
Саня погиб.
Так он не выжил? Черт. На прошлой неделе тот новенький совсем потерял.
That's right, we're avoiding enemies. Can I futon people up in the area?
Так много?
Наши войска в общем теряют больше 100 человек в месяц. Так было последние 3 года.
Да мы их больше валим.
Я с тобой, товарищ, успокойся.
Иногда кажется, это все зря.
Может, я буду следующий.
Хватит, не каркай.
Все, забудь.
Oh shit.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Русский speak, please. Вы говорите по-русски?
Talk. Where are the others?
I don't know English. Английский.
Talk.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Слушай, ты видел новый плакат на транзитном пункте?
Ага. Этническая солидарность. Кого они хотят обмануть?
Точно. Теперь начальство предпочитает прислать больше русских парней, а не выходцев из Центральной Азии. У тех ребят низкий боевой дух.
That was a close one.
You can use your prosthetic arm to make a knocking sound anywhere and lure the enemy. You can also select empty magazines. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Oh, so if I want to knock on walls, I gotta switch to that. I gotta try that. And something. Let's try that rock. Just do it. Oh no, it needs to be a wall. Just a tree. I need a wall. Okay.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Press up against obstacles like walls to hide from the enemy and protect yourselves from attack. This is taking cover. Whenever the enemy is nearby, your first thought should be to take cover.
Just not rocks, because I guess in this game rocks are not cover, but that's okay. Whatever. Am I going the right way? I'm not sure. Yeah, here, right? How do we zoom in?
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Okay. Alright, let's get the horse. Oh, so I could just do L1 and second thought. Good thing I didn't call the horse. Good thing I didn't click in the right stick call the horse. There's a guy over there. Oh.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Yeah, there's nothing good there. Which way is he facing? Towards me, figures. Flank around these rocks. Approach. Prone, I meant. Hey. That one's worth 10,000. Oh, that's good. I still feel like you'll be able to see me. He's still like looking at me, like is it programmed to look at me? Basically, how ballsy do you want to be is what we're looking at right now. Yeah, his line of sight is pointing right at me. Oh, there's fucking 4 of them?
Ну представь, сколько стоит хотя бы прокормить их.
В последнее время говорят, что их поддерживают миллионеры из нефтяных стран. Теперь появился маг. Деньги идут из ISI Пакистана и GIP Саудовской Аравии. Знаешь, на Западе есть теория о том, что нефть получилась из остатков древних животных.
Из гнивших трупов
I
животных?
don't think I'm gonna be able to get this, guys.
Что скоро она все закончится. Говорят, что этим специально пугают, чтобы задрать цены.
Капитализм. Всего есть своя цена.
Ладно, мне пора.
Увидимся.
That's a tough one. Stupid slip shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Whew. I'm not gonna go for 100% get all tapes, because if we did that, then we would have this playthrough going on for an entire year. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but there's a lot of content in this game. most of it's filler, but still. In fact, let me check real quick. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Alright, so we are at like the 50-minute mark, so I'm gonna end it here. And we'll be back with part 3.